Ultraman craftsman urbanized into an anti-Japanese hero, destroy the whole city. Players can only see from the perspective of ordinary people. Feel the fear of being oppressed by nothingness. It was incomprehensible. It was a stormy night. Then the next second, the location is just up the street. The flame of the distance swallowed the protagonist in an instant. The protagonist himself is unharmed. A huge figure appeared in front of us. It's the original Ultraman. But then at another corner, if you follow the perspective from which we watch special dramas. But this is what's happening in the game right now. It's even more spectacular than my Chinese New Year fireworks. Was bombed to a gang trading location. It must be running here. Are there gangsters ahead? But I can give away the ashes of the protagonist. $100. And the gang boss takes a look. Then where do I put it face to face? First, I took a look at AI. I'm going to teach this protagonist a lesson. Ultraman. Therefore, the protagonist can only... Another blast helped us stop the gang. And I took a closer look. But I can understand the behavior of the protagonist and can resist the situation. Another Ultraman loses. It's Zara Walking Man. Kicked the first generation to the ground. At this moment, the protagonist's first thought is not to run away. Take another look. It's really big. There's an ancient Chinese saying, hiding in a building. Japan is an amazing country. There's another guy here who wants to go in and make a video. I only know that if you don't leave. And tomorrow you'll bring pedestrians. They even ran upstairs. But the Zarab pedestrians kept weaving their way. At this time of the festival, the protagonist should also be huge, without his ability. But after going through this, so he quickly escaped the building. The girl might still be waiting for her. That's right, the main character is dating. Then the two of them fled to the subway in a row. And during this time, he only gave us a few glances. That's right, except for the Zara pedestrians on the ground. So the protagonist took the heroine and fled quickly to attract the monster's attention. He shot the same thing and blocked it. And the order on the ground is now chaotic. Even the firefighters forgot their accusations. If you want to live, now you can only run away. We met a police officer. Still want to fulfill their duty to protect the people. Let them leave quickly and belong to himself. Hey. Disaster follows wherever it comes, and smash the car under the protagonist. Mothra and Batra also fought. It really explains to us what it means to be. Mortals suffer. But the protagonist has a halo after all. But tougher than the protagonist. They see the protagonist and they do it. For the delay of this K-party. We also met a couple driving to see his father-in-law propose. It's rare to say that he is a game producer. If I don't have a chance to live, the Iberus building in the city next door. And the protagonist lives up to expectations. But there is a moral kidnapping. After all, at the end of the day, everyone wants to live. We understand that. Activated by the monster Burret? But obviously the story doesn't end there. Here we come across an old lamp, but can't come back. They died on the bridge. And I told him about it. In fact, he has played all the games of that kid. Afraid. If his daughter could marry him? The two gangsters on the other side are still alive, and the protagonist sees them, but just got on the elevator. It's not that the elevator is in disrepair, but it was free. I was chased and beaten to the bone. Is the combat review project okay? Of course it solves the bone. Is the real boss? When he saw the heroine, he said that the heroine was his sister. Dead, no way. And escaped from the building. The whole city has been completely covered at stand. It can only be said that the leaves have a specialization. But later we will meet Gilly. Godzilla, wait. If you like it, just follow the wind. See you in the next video.